Hi, Robert. This is one of your customers' websites here. The problem is, one, these little plugins and overlays and all this stuff. This doesn't work. This is the opposite of making the website ADA compliant. As a matter of fact, these companies have already been sued and fined by the government. The government has come in and fined companies for false advertising by saying that these plugins make the website ADA compliant. So what happens is you've got a medical website here. If a doctor gets for anybody who gets caught, you're going to get fined. So there's a $50,000 fine per an incident. You've got lawsuits. I mean, you've got a lot of doctors getting sued now. But also with the doctor, they lose all kinds of fundings. They lose the ability to take Medicaid, Medicare. All that stuff is gone if their website's not ADA compliant, and that's in the new laws that have come out. But if you look right here, if we one, I wouldn't be sending people, when you send people to Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and all these places, what happens is they use this as a tracking code. They see what website you left to go over their own, and then they turn around and give you advertisement for your competition. So that's bad for your customer as well. But right now, these overlays make this website a target. So this website becomes a target, and you've got forms that didn't even load on here. You see this form is still request an appointment, never even loaded. So you've got forms that aren't loading, but if we look right here, one, I know that y'all specialize in getting leads, but if a website takes 1 second to load on the first content pane, if it takes just 1 second to load, it loses. Google can't spider the website. So Google will spider a website. They spider more pages, but if the website takes 10 seconds to load like this one, Google's not even going to be able to fully spider the website. They're going to leave the website because it's already taking too long to load. And at 17.6 seconds, this has to be under 2.5. There's a Google penalty if it takes more than 2.5 seconds, a Google ranking penalty. But also you lose 53% of your leads if it takes just 3 seconds to load. So at 17.6 seconds, I know your company specializes in leads, but this one is bleeding leads because of how long it takes to load. And in addition to that, if it's got one error can prevent it from being ADA compliant. This one's got 69 errors. It's got 21 warnings and 76 problems that need to be fixed as well. These are all the slashes, so all these slashes just need to be moved. But it's got all kinds, and you should always check the code. You know, professionals should validate their code to make sure that there's no problems with the code. But right now, this website can lose any type of funding, and this is the Wave tool. It only checks 30% of the problems. So when you see 49 contrast errors, there's probably more than that. When you see 3 regular errors right here with a missing form label, 2 empty links, and all this stuff, there's probably a lot more errors. I mean, I'm sure this is 30% of the errors on the website. So this thing's probably got closer to 100 different 100 different errors when you get into the code and start looking at it. So this website, this customer, your customer has, they could lose all their funding. They could lose all kinds of stuff because of the code on the website. So you need, if you care about your customers, if you don't care about them, then you know, do what you want to do. But if you care about your customers, you should go in and fix these errors. If you look right here, this is a shopping cart that we built. So, you know, a shopping cart's going to be a lot heavier. It's got a lot more going on and everything else. It's got parts on here. It's got all kinds of stuff on here. So there's a lot more going on with a shopping cart than what's going on an information website. This is an information website here. So with the shopping cart that we built right here, there's 0 errors. You should go in and fix all those errors so that there's no ADA compliancy problems. The first content pane is in under a second. That has to be in under a second. And this one needs to be under 2.5. This is 1.2. And if you look at the Wave tool, there's 0 contrast errors, 0 errors, no alerts, no anything. And if you're interested in getting this website right, if you're interested in taking care of your customer, let me know and I'll help you set this website up correctly. But your customer could get sued, fined, and lose all their funding and ability to take Medicaid, Medicare, and any type of government funding or anything else that's going on because of the errors on the website. And not only does this thing slow it down, but it also makes it not ADA compliant and makes it worse. You've got the companies coming out and saying, hey, this messes with the ADA compliancy tools, the screen readers and the voice stuff and everything else that they've got. This messes that stuff up, and it makes you a target. Just by having it on there, it makes you a target for ADA compliance lawsuits. So I just wanted to let you know that y'all need to fix your customer sites. If you care about them, if you don't care about them, that's another story. But if you care about your customer, you should get in touch with them and tell them that there's new ADA compliancy laws. The laws have changed, and this website needs to be redesigned and made compliant, or they're going to have some problems.